Hello and welcome back to Alone in the Dark. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So let's head on down into the depths of what used to be this steamboat. No, down. Jerk, come on. Yeah, what a great way to start the episode, Ed. Thanks for that. I also like the way the blood-covered roots sound like a metal ladder. That's very interesting. That again sort of requires me to revisit the question of, is any of this real? Is Ed just having an alcohol-fueled hallucination a la Dumbo? I do kind of like the idea that that's what Emily's playthrough is going to be, is it's just her wandering around the mansion trying to find Jeremy. And occasionally bumping into Ed, just increasingly besotted and crazy over the course of the evening. Empty gas can. So wait. I'm not going to be generating electricity via the engine. I've got to run a separate gas-powered generator using a gas can that looks like I could fill up by taking a single piss. What? Oh, just more nothing. Great. And then we also have coal over here. Well, I guess the coal is probably for the steam. Oh, thanks, game. A single machine gun cartridge. That's very, very cool of you. Ed, this is so dumb. This isn't how the boat would be operated. But okay. Alright, I think I probably need to make my way upstairs now. Yeah. Back whence I came, I suppose. That generator's going to run for about 2.5 more seconds before it's burned up all the fuel that I poured in from that thimble. Even though there's a huge fuel tank back there. Oh, do they have a calliope? Okay. Those guys really seem to be want to be in the smokestacks, except for that one. Foof. I'm gonna see how those guys enjoy getting Molotov cocktailed, but not right now. Or maybe right now. Yeah. How do you like that, you little shit? He bounced up on the ceiling. And now the door's closed. What are you gonna do about that, idiot? Damn. No. Grab a drink. don't think that Molotov cocktail bought me anything. Ooh, 4 machine gun cartridge. Isn't that nice? Oh, these guys are fucking everywhere. He's lying down because he thinks he can fool me. This is really doing wonders for my ammo supply. Alright, but I don't have the engine running yet, so I still can't get out on the highway. I can go down there. So do I want to ride the boat down, or do I want to jump down by the ominous looking lantern? Asked and answered, I suppose. Pallid mask. There we go.
The artist spent a lot of time boating on the vast lake Pontchartrain. Poetry, painting, photography. Everything seemed to become better by the shimmering water and the opalescent sky. One night, as the sailors returned to their settle, they found a masquerade ball taking place. It must have been Perosi and Nora who invited their friends from the theater. The sailors quickly fashioned masks out of plaster of Paris and joined the festivities. They enjoyed themselves for hours before realizing time was not passing. Nor could they find their friends. As they began to worry, they demanded that the guests unmasked. But they could not, because they were not wearing any masks.
Spooky. Now, there is a slight problem with that, because no one would ever describe the sky over New Orleans as opalescent. We can hardly see the sky through all of the fucking humidity. Okay, so out we go this way. Oh, you suck. I hate you. I'm seriously gonna run out of ammo here. No, let me out. No! Now I have to open the door again. Alright, screw you. I'm out of here. I got stuff to do. Oh. They're so tough. It's unreasonable. Where's the other one? Great. Well, now I'm committed to this. The only way to let go of this thing is to chuck it. Don't tell me that one that was down here just, like, teleported. I think maybe he did. No, there he is. Eat it. Why did you not eat it? Oh, that's better. now he's used up all of his ammo for everything. Maybe we can continue the mission. Yeah, I'll take that now. Where? Where is it? It's not even up here, is it? Alright. Fuck you, swamp. I don't know where it is. So I assume it's this way. Have I mentioned how silly it is that the Calliope is running right now because Calliopes are steam powered? Alright. So where's the guy? I don't hear him anymore. Wait a minute. Haven't I been over there? Why is there a Yucky over there? No, I haven't. That's where I'm going. Good, 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 good. Get on up there. I'm just gonna wallop him. There's another one over there. Oh, is that an alien egg? Alright. Here we go. Throwing myself into the fire, not the best part of that plan. But it didn't hurt all that much. Hey you. Be on fire now. Fight back, please, Ed. Alright. Drinking and a smacking. Okay, oh, good. That's very good. Yes. I approve of that drop. And that one's not too shabby neither. That is vaguely related to my need. They just didn't feel like helping me out on the whole cartridges thing for a while. Alright. I know I'm supposed to do something with that console over there. Just give me a minute to check the place out. Alright, Jeremy. Whoa. It's a brick. But not a house. Time to make it go. Whoa, whoa!
Are you ready to tell me what happened in the ice? I put a rope around my neck, and then I strangled all the life from my body. Are you under the impression that you died? Yes. No. I was supposed to die. What does that mean? That you were supposed to die? I'm the catalyst. I had to die to make the story happen. What are you referring to, Jeremy?
30 years ago, Frederic needed me to die.
You're not making any sense, Jeremy.
Oh, thanks.
Find your focus.
Hey! I cheated everyone. I didn't play my part.
Hey!
I escaped
Hey!
my doom. My destiny.
Again, find
Hey!
your focus.
Hey, I'm right here. What the hell is going on?
Now everything is wrong. Nothing is in
Hey!
place.
I'm right here!
Calm down, Mr. Conby. What do you want?
Were you not talking to Jeremy right now?
I haven't seen Jeremy all day. Are you all right, Detective?
No. Actually, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I'm gonna go look for Jeremy.
Good. Let me know if you find him.
I don't know that I should.
That
When
was Jeremy
therapy makes it
self-deceived, a
worse.
steamboat stuck in the mud? I'm not going to pretend I understand any of that. What a bunch of psychoanalytic nonsense.
Okay. What am I even supposed to be doing right now?
Jeremy was calling out for help, but Comby couldn't figure out where the voice was coming from. For a moment, Comby wondered if the boat itself was Jeremy, or if he was below it somehow. It didn't matter right now. Jeremy was clear on one thing. He wanted Comby to get the steamboat running and out of the mud.
That is not helpful. So you know what I'm going to do? That's right. Pay Gray a visit in his apartment. I'd literally just paid Gray a visit. Is Gray going to his apartment now? Oh, am I slipping between worlds again? Well, my map still works. There it is. All right. So up we go. You just continue being cool, Bear. I keep thinking one of those statues is gonna get me one of these days. That doesn't normally happen. I do believe Ed has had about enough.
Detective, am I glad to see you. Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
What's going on here? This feels so strange.
Oh. And suddenly I'm playing a fixed perspective game.
There's a book missing.
Alright. Here's a book. False Book. Myth of the Golden Fleece. It's a hollow book.
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the books.
Oh, come on, let's check it out.
Was the original game in the fixed perspective? Because that would be a fun callback. Oh, what do we have over here? Toy talisman.
Hey.
Oh, that's interesting. Doing an investigate makes Ed face the hidden door.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Oh ho
Gray is
ho.
dealing with some kind of mass delusion.
No, he isn't. Alright, so we got this. Ed.
what were you saying about mass delusion?
Come on
Shadow
now.
seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess. Even the name Derceto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Derceto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, or Shub-Nigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
What makes you think so? Now allow me to... Thank you.
Good to finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes, you're from Derceto, no?
That's right. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your family.
Okay.
I understand you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
Sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark Man?
No, I don't.
That's all right. Perhaps there is something else you can tell me. Something you know to be made up, but you hold dear.
Juan?
John? Who's John?
No, Juan Luis Jorge. Oh, wait there a moment. Here, take a look.
Is he... Oh, he is the author.
A made-up man authored a book?
It's a magnificent book. Life-changing even.
I see.
The real Juan is long dead, but I like to think of him as my friend. My most beloved friend.
I see. Do you often do this? Fantasize about people you read about?
No. Well, there is Jacob.
Who is Jacob?
Turn to the last page.
Oh, it's a newspaper article. The Prisoner of Ice, Jacob van Ostad. Is he also your beloved friend?
Oh, no, Doctor. Not at all. He is the fire that fights fire.
Yes, I think it's clear your overstimulated imagination, this mania, needs to be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Hartwood curse, but I want you to know that there is nothing supernatural about your condition. It's all inside your head. And with that, I'm very qualified to deal with. In time, you will be cured.
In time.
Yes, in time we will exorcise all your demons, all the dark men.
Yeah!
Please, Mr. Hartwood, calm yourself.
What happened?
Oh, don't you worry your little head about it, Miss Hartwood. Your uncle and I just had our first breakthrough.
Is that what you think happened?
That mark on the floor looks like talisman positions, but from which direction should I look at it?
The Snake Dagger, a monograph by Yael Klein. In Ludwig Prin's book on pagan rituals called The Mystery of the Grave, as translated by Nicholas Vachy, there are several references to a sacrificial dagger called the Snake Dagger. It has long been thought of as a poor translation of the original text, that it would be more appropriate with worm dagger from the Latin vermis cultrum. This seems natural following the recent consensus that the original title of Prin's book, De Vermis Mysteris, should literally translate to the mystery of the worm. However, this would take away from Vachy's great effort at translating the underlying meaning of the words and revealing several cultural beliefs. While Prin certainly was using the term worm as a symbol or synecdoche for death and the dead, which is made clear by the contents of the book, in the case of the dagger, we shouldn't be too hasty to dismiss his translation. Reading through Vachy's correspondence with his patron, it appears that he had more than just the Latin text at his disposal. Vachy had dug up Prin's living relatives and uncovered several cross-referenced historical texts, and an actual snake dagger. The dagger was dated to the early Middle Kingdom of Egypt and had such a clear shape of a wave that Vahi considered calling it the sinusoidal blade. Knowing the full story, it seems prudent that he chose to translate it as snake and not worm. There are several reasons why this choice of word helps us understand the pagans that Prin's book attempts to describe.
Is it just me, or are all of these voices starting to sound a little sinister?
The symbolic value of the shape becomes more apparent when reading about the use for the dagger. In the passage of possession and exorcism, we find the snake dagger poisons the poisoner within the victim and is therefore pacified. Where the literal text would tell us that the worm dagger trumps the demon possessing the victim, it tells us nothing of their reasoning, only that somehow this dagger wins against the demon, like it had the better hand in poker. Vahi's translation allows us to follow the underlying logic to the ritual magic that is being performed. Poison the poisoner sounds like fighting fire with fire. That to hurt the demon possessing its victim, the priests would have to fight back with a power that is known to the evil they are fighting. The snake dagger is therefore not only a good way to describe its form, but it also helps us understand how it could be thought of as a useful tool for exorcism. Finally, it also helps us understand their relationship to lunacy, that it was thought of as something poisoning the mind rather than controlling it. What is also interesting to note is that the possessed are always considered poisoned in their head and not their heart. The snake dagger always went to the eye of the possessed, leaving them partially blind, if they had the good luck to survive.
I have a feeling that I'm going to stab Jeremy in the eye with a strange knife. You know, like this one right here. Yeah. So, what do we have over here?
You think all of them are in this cult business? Even Jeremy?
I'm not sure any of them have a choice at this point. We just need to find a way to stop all of this.
Sure, yeah. So I guess I'm supposed to do something talisman-y here? But what do I do about this? I don't have any keys to locked closet. That looks like it's burned into the carpet. That's kind of interesting. Also, Ed, why are you concerned about which direction you need to look at it from? So it looks like we have a pointer in the big ring that's opposite the two smaller rings. And then the other two pointers are both facing it. So we got this circle with the little slash and the big slash. And then we got the two anchors kissing. So Can I do the things? No. Alright, well, how about I leave? That's an old video game trope that I haven't tried yet. Oh. furniture key. Looks pretty fancy.
Has that been there this whole time?
Alright, well, I am once again all out of time, so come back and see me again next time, and I will unlock some furniture with a key. Talk to you soon. What is going on with that window? That's a real funky window. Emily, are you seeing this?